Good morning, everyone. So, today I have the pleasure of reviewing a highly influential book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by Robert T. Kiyosaki, who is an American businessman and an author. So, this is a personal finance book that challenges the traditional beliefs about money and has reshaped how many of us think about money. So, it's particularly relevant for those of us pursuing an MBA because this book challenges the conventional thinking about money, employment, and financial freedom. So, in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert shares his life experience and how he learned the art of making money work for him. So, in the book, the book. This is a story about his two contrasting dads, the rich dad and the poor dad, and the lessons that they both taught him. The poor dad, that is his biological father, had an advanced education and a secure job, but he still struggled financially. He believed that working for a steady income and saving for retirement was the best path to success. This mirrors the traditional career path that we all are familiar with. Get a degree, secure a job, and climb the corporate ladder. In contrast, the rich dad, that is his best friend Mike's father, had a radically different approach. He did not have a formal education, but he was a successful businessman. He believed in financial independence through entrepreneurship, investing, and acquiring assets. So one of the key takeaways in this book is the understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. So Robert says that an asset puts money in your pocket while a liability takes money out. It is simple, right? But many of the people confuse the two. Rich people focus on the asset column and they buy assets that produce money, but the poor people or the middle class people buys liabilities that they think are assets. For example, we might think that owning a big house or a nice car is an asset, but if it is draining your bank account, it is a liability. Robert is not against having those comforts, but he is trying to convey that first you should focus on your asset column, and then those assets will make money for you, which can be used to pay for the expenses instead of paying from the income you get from your job. So rich dad's advice is practical. Build assets like investments or businesses or real estate and watch your money grow. For us, this means thinking beyond just landing a high paying job and focusing on creating long-term wealth. Another key takeaway is financial education. So Robert emphasizes that the most important asset we have is our mind. So learning about money, how to invest it, how to save it, how to grow it is as important as any other business strategy we are going to learn in our MBA. It is not about how much, it's not all about how much we earn, but being smart about it is what we should do with it. The schools does not teach us all of this. The real aspect of wealth and how to create it and manage money, everyone is just following the rat race and they eventually falls into the trap of life. And then there's the idea of risk. Many of us are taught to avoid risk, but Rich Dad teaches us that the love of money is not the root of all evil, but the lack of money is. So what he means is that the fear of losing money is what make people stop. So what he means is that the fear of losing money stops people from taking opportunities. People always get trapped in the self-doubt and the what-if clause that what if the market crashes, what if my share goes down, what if I don't get back the money I invested. All of this pulls down All of this hold us back to take calculated risk. But this can be overcome by correct financial education and financial literacy. So we as future business leaders have to learn how to manage risk and not avoid it entirely. Finally, the concept of passive income. Rich Dad teaches us that the rich does not work for money, but they make money work for them. So the goal is to create multiple streams of income that come in without constant effort or minimal effort, whether through investments or businesses or real estate or any other ventures. So this book is for those who are ready to change their mindset about money and accept the fact that they are stuck somewhere in the rat race and want to get out of it. And I highly recommend this book to everyone, and this is a must read because being able to manage money is a skill that everyone should acquire. So I hope everyone will go through this book once in your life. Thank you for listening to me.